Hey guys, it's Jedi Joey. Welcome back to another video. How you doing today, guys? So today, we have to talk about Avengers Doomsday. So, I'm a few weeks late on this, but we got the news about Avengers Doomsday last week. And in that news, we found out that Avengers Doomsday is going to feature 27 new cast members, including some old favorites that we love. But there are some cast names that are missing. So we're going to get crazy. I'm going to talk about what the cast members we got means, and then I'm going to talk about the cast members that are missing and why they're missing in the later half of this video. So, if this is your first time being on the channel, we talk about Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Cobra Kai, everything you love right here. So if you like that, smash that like button so you never miss. And make sure you turn on your notifications so you never miss when we post another video. But let's get into it. So, the Doomsday cast during the chair turning that we learned has been announced. Now, we learned 27 names. We're going to go through all of them and what they mean. Number 1 on the list, Chris Hemsworth is coming back as Thor. Look, we've had some rocky history with Thor ever since Love and Thunder, but I think the Russos are going to bring Thor back to his roots. I think Thor's going to be great again. I think we're going to get some great stuff with him. I think that it's great to see Thor back. I'm glad an original Avenger is on this team. So that was one of the questions when they first announced Doomsday. Who are the Avengers? Well, now we know who some of them are. So let's talk about it. So, yeah, Thor's on the list. Then, of course, the Fantastic Four is back. Vanessa Kirby, Pedro Pascal. I can't remember the guy that plays the Thing. But the Thing and Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm. They're all going to be in this movie. The Fantastic Four is back. So, this is a big deal. I'm very excited about this. I love that the Fantastic Four are back in this film. I love how it fits into the puzzle. I can't wait. We're also getting the Thunderbolts -1. So we're going to be having John Walker, Wyatt Russell return. Yelena Belova, a.k.a. Florence Pugh, will return. We're also going to have Ghost return. I can't remember her actress. No Taskmaster. Red Guardian will return. So I'm excited to see the Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, and the Avengers. But we're going to keep naming off names as well. Alright, give me a second to look at my list real quick, guys. Alright. The Winter Soldier will also be returning, leading the Thunderbolts. Sebastian Stan. So, there we go, another name. I'm excited to see Bucky, and we're going to see him in Thunderbolts. It's going to be great to see him. I'm really excited about what we're going to get with him. I think that's going to be great. And then, Letitia Wright's Black Panther is coming back. That's going to be interesting. Paul Rudd, Ant-Man. I really hope they kill Ant-Man in this movie, man. I'm really sick of Ant-Man. I think it's time we need some real stakes. The Russos need to give us some death. We're also getting Namor back. A lot of Wakandans in this movie. And of course, couldn't be even more awesome than Anthony Mackie's Captain America. We have our Captain America will be back. So, we know Steve Rogers is going to factor into this movie in some way, shape, or form, which we'll talk about in another video regarding Doomsday's villains. But for now, we're just talking about the cast announced so far. So, these are confirmed. Simu Liu is back as Shang-Chi, my favorite current MCU character. I'm so hyped about Shang-Chi being back. I couldn't be happier. I'm hyped about this, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they do with him. With him in the 10 rings, he's going to give Doom a run for his money. Shang-Chi had some of the best fight scenes, the combos. It was so good. I'm hyped about this, bro. I can't wait to see how they further develop this amazing character. Can't wait to see him team up against Doom. We also have the return of Kelsey Grammer. Beast is great, man. I can't wait to see Beast. The Sentry, as a part of the Thunderbolts, will be back. So we got our powerhouse character. Sam Wilson will be joining with Danny Reyes, a.k.a. the Falcon. We're also going to be M'Baku. So we're going to have M'Baku, Shuri, and Namor are all going to be back. So Wakandans and Atlanteans will be joining the fight. Ghost, Tom Hiddleston is back as Loki. So this is a pretty big deal. Love that Loki's coming back. Now this is where it gets juicy. Professor X is coming back, played by Patrick Stewart. Because and he's not the only name on this list. Ian McKellen is also coming back as Magneto. So the X-Men are all coming back, guys. The band is getting back together. We're also getting Alan Cumming back as Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler was a beast in X-Men 2. Super stoked to see him return. Rebecca Romijn, the original Mystique, is coming back. And of course, James fucking Marsden, man. Do my boy some respect, man. Put some respect on Cyclops' name. I want to see Cyclops lead the X-Men. I want to see an iconic scene where Cyclops is fighting the Avengers and he says, to me, my X-Men. And then Sam Wilson will say, Avengers, assemble. Because we are going to get Avengers vs. X-Men in this movie. And I have a video about that coming out very soon. So don't worry, that's coming. But also, and then last but not least, we also have 2 more announcements, obviously. Channing Tatum as Gambit. Love that Gambit's coming back. Love the X-Men rounded cast. This is very good news. And we have RDJ's Doctor Doom now return. So let's get into the juice, okay? So no Spider-Man on this list. No Doctor Strange. No Scarlet Witch. Look, no Wolverine. No Deadpool. They're all coming. This list was only announced because these are all the people that have signed their contracts and are ready for this. Not everyone has signed their contracts yet. So what I believe is happening is you're going to have the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, all will team up on Doctor Doom. But also, before they team up on Doctor Doom, we're also going to get an Avengers vs. X-Men scenario in this movie. I think that the Avengers and the X-Men will be fighting it out at Doom's will. I think Doom will pit them against each other, and then they'll team up on Doom. But then Doom will crush the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and the Avengers in an epic fashion. Similar to Thanos, but on a bigger scale. No snaps this time, just death. So anyway, guys, what do you guys think about this? Are you guys excited to see all these characters back? Which character gets you the most excited? I'm hyped about Marston coming back. I'm hyped about Gambit. You know, remember Gambit, guys, you know, he's going to make a name for himself. I believe it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like on it. And as always, remember, to me, my X-Men. Have a great day.